My religion is very simple. My religion is kindness. Happiness is not something ready-made. It comes from your own actions. If you think you are too small to make a difference, try sleeping with a mosquito. Love is the absence of judgment. Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive. Remember that the best relationship is one in which your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively. Silence is sometimes the best answer. Our prime purpose in this life is to help others, and if you can't help them, at least don't hurt them. Choose to be optimistic, it feels better. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Judge your success by what you had to give up in order to get it. If you want others to be happy, practice compassion. If you want to be happy, practice compassion. We can never obtain peace in the outer world until we make peace with ourselves. Only the development of compassion and understanding for others can bring us the tranquility and happiness we all seek. Take into account that great love and great achievements involve great risk. All suffering is caused by ignorance. People inflict pain on others in the selfish pursuit of their own happiness or satisfaction. A truly compassionate attitude toward others does not change even if they behave negatively or hurt you. Be kind whenever possible. It is always possible. Sorry to say, if I succeeded by a woman, she should be attractive. The more you are motivated by love, the more fearless freer your action will be. We can live without religion and meditation, but we cannot survive without human affection. Give the ones you love wings to fly, roots to come back and reasons to stay. When you realize you've made a mistake, take immediate steps to correct it. In the practice of tolerance, one's enemy is the best teacher. Share your knowledge. It is a way to achieve immortality. The way to change others' minds is with affection, and not anger. Compassion is the radicalism of our time. The true hero is one who conquers his own anger and hatred. True change is within, leave the outside as it is. Love and compassion are the true religions to me. But to develop this, we do not need to believe in any religion. It is under the greatest adversity that there exists the greatest potential for doing good, both for oneself and others. A disciplined mind leads to happiness, and an undisciplined mind leads to suffering. Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values. I find hope in the darkest of days, and focus in the brightest. I do not judge the universe. If you can, help others. If you cannot do that, at least do not harm them. Where ignorance is our master, there is no possibility of real peace. I defeat my enemies when I make them my friends. When you talk, you are only repeating what you already know. But if you listen, you may learn something new. More women leaders would have made the world more peaceful. Someone else's action should not determine your response. A genuine, affectionate smile is very important in our day-to-day lives. The more time you spend thinking about yourself, the more suffering you will experience. It is not enough to be compassionate, we must act. Anger or hatred is like a fisherman's hook. It is very important for us to ensure that we are not caught by it. Wherever you have friends, that's your country. And wherever you receive love, that's your home. Happiness doesn't always come from a pursuit. Sometimes it comes when we least expect it. Anger is the ultimate destroyer of your own peace of mind. Let us try to recognize the precious nature of each day. In order to lead a meaningful life, you need to cherish others, pay attention to human values, and try to cultivate inner peace. Time passes unhindered. When we make mistakes, we cannot turn the clock back and try again. All we can do is use the present well. The very purpose of our life is to seek happiness. If a problem can be solved, it will be. If it cannot be solved, there is no use worrying about it. It is very rare or almost impossible that an event can be negative from all points of view. The goal is not to be better than the other man, but your previous self. Happiness is determined more by one's state of mind than by external events. The enemy is the necessary condition for practicing patience. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. With realization of one's own potential and self-confidence in one's ability, one can build a better world. Our ancient experience confirms at every point that everything is linked together, everything is inseparable. Generosity is the most natural outward expression of an inner attitude of compassion and loving kindness. Do not try to use what you learned from Buddhism to be a Buddhist, use it to be a better whatever you already are. There are going to be frustrations in life. The question is not, how do I escape? It is, how can I use this as something positive? Instead of wondering why this is happening to you, consider why this is happening to you. It is our collective and individual responsibility to preserve and tend to the environment in which we all live. Seek to be an oasis of caring and concern as you live your life. An eye for an eye. We are all blind. The ultimate source of happiness is not money and power, but warm-heartedness. Our attitude towards suffering becomes very important because it can affect how we cope with suffering when it arises. True spirituality is a mental attitude you can practice at any time. The ultimate authority must always rest with the individual's own reason and critical analysis. The essence of any religion is good heart. Sometimes I call love and compassion a universal religion. This is my religion. A loving atmosphere in your home is the foundation for your life.